All right, what is going on, everybody? It is your boy Connor, your primitive AK here, back with another video for you guys today. I can't believe I'm saying this, but both DLC weapons are actually usable in private match only right now. So a lot of people don't realize that the weapons were actually locked in pubs. You weren't able to use them, but for some reason you're able to actually use them in private matches. So we're going to be showcasing all the attachments. If you guys want to skip to just the gameplay, you don't care about the attachments, you can do so. Just skip ahead by a few minutes and it'll jump right into the gameplay in a private match showcasing what these bad boys do. But let's go ahead and get into these attachments because we got a ton of them. So our muzzle attachments, we got G28 compensator, the stabilizer, MX silencer, cord muzzle brake, Mercury silencer, T1 flash hider, recoil booster. Our barrel attachments, we have 22 Cooper custom, ragdoll short, ragdoll G45, Gracie rapid. Our optic sights, these are all standard to every single weapon, so I don't need to go through every single one of these, but these are just pretty much the same exact thing on every weapon, no difference there. Your stock attachments include the Cooper 45 RS, ragdoll G45 skeletal, Cooper custom padded, Cooper 45W, and remove stock. Perk options include tight grip, discard, hard scorp, brace, fleet, vital, and icy veins, which is a new perk that we haven't necessarily seen yet, but either way I would still recommend you guys use vital in this case. The kit options we have are reach, fully loaded, heavy hitter, defender, deep breath, fast melee, surplus, and on hand. Those are pretty much standard, no changes there. You also have hatch, rubber, leather, fabric, grooved, polymer, taped, granular, stippled, and pine tar grips. For your magazine attachments, you got the Carbine 45, .45 25 mags, 60 round mags, which gives you less damage. This is probably the one that I would recommend, and also the 30 Carbine 20 mags. And for your ammo type, you're going to have FMJ rounds, armor piercing, lengthening, subsonic, compressed rounds, which is a new attachment here, incendiary, hollow point, and frangible. And lastly, for our stock attachments, these are all the standard stock attachments, so nothing changes out of the norm here. You guys all know and love this one. So pretty much your underbarrel attachments are all the same here. In terms of a class setup, this is probably the class that I recommend you guys rock with. You'll have to play around with this and see what works best for you. But so far, after trying different attachments, I feel like this is the best one. Even with the one that's reducing your damage, this still gives you the best amount of recoil control and also range and fire rate. But anyways, guys, we're going to jump into pub match so you guys can see this weapon in action against bots. So do bear in mind, like I said, you can only use this in private match. But without further ado, let's get right into the gameplay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're now here in a pub match, or not really a pub match, private match, should I say, just kind of showcasing what this Cooper Carbine is actually like. And right out the gate, I will say this thing's actually basically no recoil. As you guys can see, it literally doesn't move. Now, do bear in mind, the shots to kill is roughly about 3. I am using the vital perk on this weapon, so do bear that in mind. So my damage is slightly higher, but it's also lower at the same exact time. The reason for that is because there's a mag attachment that I'm using, which is the 60 round mags, like I mentioned when I did the attachment showcase, where it actually reduces your damage but gives you 60 rounds and also gives you more recoil control with the weapon. So do bear that in mind. Your results may vary depending on what attachments you're actually using. But overall, I would say that this weapon is pretty decent, guys. As you guys can see, it's basically not even moving at all. I would say this is very identical to the AS44 caliber, and I'm actually really excited to try this out in Warzone as well. I would assume that these weapons will be available in Warzone at launch. That's my presumption, but you know, who knows? Not entirely sure what their plan is. But anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think about this weapon. Do you think this weapon's good? Do you think it's bad? Do you think it's amazing? Let me know. Like I said, you can actually try this out in a private match right now for those that want to go ahead and play around with it. Guys, thank you guys so much for watching. It is your boy Connor, your primitive AK, signing out. Peace out, fellas.